Hello and welcome back. I am Lord Revonworc. This is Civilization 5, and I should probably be honest with you guys. I am kind of feeling a bit miserable right now. I am coming back from a brief hiatus that I had took, and part of the reason I had taken a break was because uh, I had a bunch of schoolwork I needed to deal with for college, and I felt like taking a break was necessary at the time. And after I'd taken it, stuff started to pile up. It got a bit heavy, and I was working a bit later than I should, started losing sleep, started getting kinda sick. I'll spare you the details. Let's just say it wasn't very friendly for me, and I wanted initially to get back after just 1 week at break, but I was recording last weekend, but I got too tired to complete a full week's worth of video content, so kinda needed to just kind of stop, wait another week. And honestly, I still kind of feel miserable from all that. And it's close to the end of the semester, and I got a lot of shit to do. But I said 1 or 2 weeks, so I'm not going to extend it to another week without doing something. Because that is a responsibility I made to myself and to you guys, and I'm not going to put you on the line for that, okay? Another thing, and you might have already noticed this, there's a bit of, I'm not exactly sure what's causing it, but somewhere between my mic and my recording software, there's this manifestation of this really annoying buzzing sound which is not actually occurring. Now, normally in my videos you can hear a buzzing noise in the background. That's the sound of my computer. But this is something else entirely. I think my mic might have taken damage at some point and is now making some... I think my mic took some damage at some point and is now making some weird noise that it's just kinda manifesting out of nowhere. It doesn't really exist, but you can hear it, and from what I've been theorizing, there isn't really much of a way to deal with it other than getting a new microphone, which I'm not going to be able to do anytime soon, so you'll have to bear with me. I did crank up the mic sensitivity so that my voice would be louder, and the buzzing noise could be made to be quieter without drowning my voice out entirely. So yeah, that's a thing that is also kind of frustrating me. Anyways, let's get back to the game. We've got a city to seize, and right now we've got some assholes trying to make our lives miserable. So let's see, if we were to attack these assholes, minor victory. We'd live. Actually, it seemed like a bit of a stalemate, but, whatever. Okay, that's weird. There's some noises coming from upstairs. That you probably won't be able to hear, but you might if they come downstairs, which I'm really hoping does not happen. But that is a bit of a possibility. So troop movements, troop movements. You're injured. Fortify, please. Yeah. I'm gonna put you over here by the incense. So Paris is a city I very much would like to have. And you'll have to forgive me if the commentary isn't quite up to par with some of the stuff I've done previously. Like I said, I am kind of feeling a bit miserable, and I know that's not really an excuse, but yeah, I really am not capable of doing very much, but I'm still going to do it because I feel I have a responsibility to you guys. Yeah, let's... I mean, we could get our guy trapped moving over here. Like, badly trapped. Looks like America is continuing to kick Greece's ass. Oh look! Minutemen! Cool. I like Minutemen. They're so American. So, peace has been made. Oh, you're continuing to attack that guy. What a big surprise. Oh, but that was a bit of a nasty... Okay, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. With that arrangement. Okay, so the Vitesse they had here moved into Fog of War. My guess is he's in the city now, because I think the city combat strength increased. I'm not certain. I think it was like 28 before. And, you know, city combat strength increases when you put a military unit in the city. You will be missed, pikemen. So let's see, a new policy. What should we adopt? That could be good. Yeah, that's not going to make much of a difference. Yeah, we can't really afford that. And honestly, we should probably do something for money. So, commerce? Yeah, commerce. I know, I remember, it's been a few weeks since I've actually played this game, believe it or not, but I do remember previously I decided best bet probably would be to go for a culture victory, but at the moment I think a survival move is probably the best we could try to go for. So, you sir, Mr. Knight. Okay, you could secure a minor victory against the musketmen. Oh, you know what? We should have weakened them with the crossbowmen first. But they'll be pretty damned wasted. And will be likely unable to strike a finishing blow. The only thing that would really allow them to do that is if they have a promotion that they can take first and use it to heal their unit. And if that happens, I will not be very happy. But that is a possibility. A possibility that we definitely need to be aware. So, did that other guy, is he in the city? He is. You, sir, wait out here. Not sure why I actually moved him there. Whatever. And, you, let's start moving in this direction. Fortify. And definitely construct a plantation. Plantations are good. I mean, like, most of the time. I can understand someone feeling they're not good if they, say, are forced to work on them for no pay and get their feet cut off if they, if they try to escape, but you know what, I don't think we're enslaving anyone other than the, you know, the filthy kebabs, and, you know, who cares about them? Because we're Serbia. Right. I had come up with a plan on what to do with that missionary, but now I can't for the love of me remember what it is. I think Preslav was one of the cities I wanted to convert. Was Sofia? I'm not sure. Brussels. Brussels was one. In fact, multiple Belgian cities, even though Brussels is the only one I can see. Yeah, that's definitely ringing a bell. Let's see what these assholes do next. Please, please do not have a promotion ready to go. Please just admit defeat and try to run away so we can shoot you in the back while you're escaping. That's how I like to resolve my conflicts. Is to scare people away and then shoot them in the back. It's very good for business. Yes! I should still be able to hit him, which would basically be instant death. Kill him. Kill him now. If we capture Paris, we'll also get this citrus. And we have silk. We do not. We'll get silk as well. Okay. Die. This is for our pikemen. You shall not get away with what you have done. Let's see. That's right, we were sending Alexander the Great, our favorite Jewish Aztec, out as a whatchamacallit, a diplomat. We want to see if it's possible to buy some votes so we can get this passed. Of course, we're sending them to the kebabs, and they're not likely to vote for this since they have their own religion, but they have only one delegate. Which means, if we can convince them to vote one way or the other on scholars in residence, it really doesn't matter to me what happens to this proposal. Like, seriously, it would make, like, no difference. Okay, it might help improve science in the Serbian Empire a little bit, but for the most part, I can get him to waste his delegate on this proposal, and he won't be able to drag this one down. Now, I can guarantee all 3 of my votes will be going into this. I imagine Washington here will probably put at least 1 into this, so I'm gonna say minimum 4. But minimum 4 isn't enough to get this passed when we've got How many countries is this again? 6, 12, 14 countries. So that's 14 plus 15, 16, 17 votes. Now again, anyone who votes on this won't be able to vote on that. And I imagine this is kind of going to have a bigger effect. It's going to be difficult to get this passed, but with some clever manipulation. That's right, I was going to use a prophet to try to change the dominant religion of these two to get them to vote in favor of Rodnovery. And in fact, the people I should start targeting with the diplomat are people with no dominant religion, so they wouldn't necessarily be opposed to it. Yeah. I never mentioned, but I really like the World Congress mechanics just because of all the intricacies you can put into trying to dominate it. And oh my god, I completely forgot about the World's Fair. We should seriously invest in that. What are you doing working on wealth? I mean, I know you're making us money, but no, World's Fair all the way. Deutschland über alles. I mean, we're Serbia, but that doesn't change the fact that... shut up.